Hi people! It's been a couple of weeks since Peaky Blinders has returned with its sixth and final season after 3 years-long waiting period. After captivating worldwide fans for almost a decade, making them wait for 3 years for a new season is pure villainy. That being said, Peaky Blinders cannot be blamed for the entirety of the situation, since there has been a global pandemic during that period, and it impacted all the production processes deeply. Besides, Peaky Blinders has also lost one of its main cast members, Helen McCrory, who was playing the part of Aunt Polly. She died because of breast cancer, and the news of her death was a very deep sadness among all the Peaky Blinders fans. We couldn't think of a way for the show to handle this death without being cheesy or unrealistic. But in the premiering episode of the new season, they revealed that Aunt Polly was killed by Ira in the most heartbreaking way possible. The scene was brilliant from its cinematography to ending, and we believe it was a great homage to McCrory's legacy as an actress. As you can see, Season 6 has put the stakes very high from its very first episode. Thus, now we expect all the upcoming ones to reach that level of perfection as well. Episode 2 didn't disappoint us either. It focused on Tommy's complicated political alliances and his struggle with his family and inner demons. The horrifying war images in his mind, as well as his daughter's unexplainable illness, were the ones that brought Tommy the ultimate sorrow. While Episode 1 was simply setting the stage for Season 6, and thus was focusing on the action rather than the character development, Episode 2 was more into Tommy's mental health and personality change, even though it also didn't lack in the action department. Now, we expect Episode 3 to be even more focused on Tommy as a character, while also taking a closer look at the other members of the family, particularly Arthur and Michael. In Episode 3, we expect to have Michael, Gina, and Gina's Uncle Jack in London. Their return from the US will certainly cause massive drama, both in terms of business and family relationships. We know that Michael is seeking revenge and Gina is willing to help him, but we also know that Tommy has cornered not only Gina, but also her Uncle Jack. Therefore, we expect to see Michael being very disappointed and feeling highly betrayed by Gina. There is also a high chance that we will get to see a romance between Tommy and the mistress of Oswald Mosley, Diana Mitford. We don't think Tommy is likely to fall for her. However, we already know that he isn't very fond of Lizzie and is already cheating on her regularly. Since we witnessed an epic glance between the two in Episode 2, we believe things will improve even further as both sides will try to use this romance as political leverage against one another. There is also the chance that we might get to see Arthur sober for once. In the previous episode, Tommy promised him that if he remains sober, he will get to see Linda. We don't think Arthur would turn down that chance so easily. Besides, we miss the good old Arthur and want to witness him having a proper scene without falling onto the floor. Apart from all these, we expect to have a true political turmoil where Tommy is taking the center stage and thus hated by every single party. Last but not least, we're unfortunately expecting to see Ruby's condition getting worse, which would push Tommy to do unspeakable things. What do you expect from Peaky Blinders Season 6 Episode 3? Do you think Tommy is likely to have a relationship with Diana Mitford? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.